What's up everyone, it's me, it's the action figure freak once again. I'm still sick as hell, but today I've got you another one of the Marvel Legends series with the X-Men Training Suit 3-pack, one of the two 3-packs. Here we got the one with Gambit, Banshee, and Psylocke. Actually my first Psylocke figure, probably not the best, but who cares. I would say at first, let's stop the talking and rip that thing open. So here we get all three right out of the box. Gambit looks really cool. Then we also get the Banshee right here. I don't know, the way they put these wings is a little weird. And then we also get Psylocke. Also pretty okay, but let's get into the details in a second. Starting off with one of the coolest figures of this pack, it's Gambit. It's a little sad. They have molds for these belts. This is not molded. That's the first thing I want to say. This is a print. And it's... Do you see this? It's not even accurate. This on the right bottom side is a little too low here. So I got a misprint. Sadly, it's not worth anything. The headpiece is made absolutely wonderful. I don't know, the last Gambit from Legends that I had was the... What was it? Juggernaut bath. Not Juggernaut. What? Ah, shit. Yeah, the Wendigo. The Wendigo. That one had a way worse face print. This one is a little lazy eye, as you can probably see, but the eyes just look so much better, so much cooler. Also the hair, they made it pretty good. We got a vertical hinge on the head. Then we got butterfly joints. They move a little harsh, but not too bad. Ball joints here around the shoulders. Swivels, double jointed pinless elbows. I think everything on these three is pinless. Horizontal hinges on one hand. Here we got, vertical hinges on the other hand, on the grabbing hand. Ab crunch, really good move and really soft. Then we have here the hip swivel, ball jointed legs, swivels up here, double jointed knees, also pinless. Swivels on the shin, vertical hinges on the feet, as well as swivels. Really cool. I think like this is the accessory bag for Gambit. So let's see what we got in here. We got a pocket for him. We got this effect piece that was also included on the Juggernaut bath. But keep in mind, it has no articulation. I don't know, I forgot that when I wanted to pose it. I moved it and I broke it. I don't know how I fixed it to get that clear peg out of his hand. Or out of here, the wrist. But yeah, this one is a little cooler because we actually have, card patterns painted on there. Then we also have the card effect piece that's also been on the Juggernaut. Not Juggernaut, Wendigo bath, but also with a printed card motif on it. Then we have a vertical hinge on the left interchangeable hand. We get like 3 interchangeable hands for the left hand, but nothing for the right, no fists. But let's attach these at first. So here's a quick Gambit pose I forgot to tell. We also get his staff. It's also the same mold as on the Wendigo bath. Holy, almost did it again. Why fix something that's not broken? But on this hand, it works way better. On the Wendigo bath one, it was really loose. Okay, I may have done it the wrong direction here with a pocket, but that's not too bad. It's probably... Pretty sure it's the same mold as used on the Green Goblin figures, but that's also not too bad. most part that disturbs me is why they didn't use the molded X logo belt. But all in all, this one looks really cool, really accurate, and I think you have a lot of possibilities with that one. So yeah, let's move on to Psylocke. Just one more thing to the Gambit figure that I forgot. We got here the extra hand that can hold the singled card, which is also really nice. So then moving on to Psylocke. Let's do this a little quicker. Here we get the exact same. Also not a molded belt. Also with a little painting issue on there. I don't know why they did that, but who cares? Let's see. First up, the head. Let's remove it. No? Okay, but we can actually see it. Vertical hinge on the head. Pretty good. Not too bad. The hair makes it really hard to move. But it still works pretty good. Then we get ball joints on a female figure. Really awesome, really cool. Hasbro tries to make that normal. Then we got double jointed pinless elbows. Then we get horizontal hinges on both the hands as well as swivels. Duh. Then we get okay, that one moved a little harder. Let's T-pose her. We get here the upper chest swivel. I don't know, that moves really good. Then we get normal ball joints on the legs. Swivels up here. Double jointed pinless knees. No shin swivels. Why the heck ever they decided that? But yeah, we don't have any. Yeah, and then also vertical hinges on the feet as well as swivels. Pretty good. But also she got a extra bag of accessories, and I think also a pretty cool one. Let's see what we get here. Seen a few pictures on the box art already, so let's see. First up we get here a translucent katana. Really good, really cool to have. Just one thing, we got no vertical hinges on her head. Why? Why, Hasbro? Why do you do that? Then we also get this effect piece for her katana. Let's see if it slides right in. I think I have it in the wrong direction. Yeah, now it should work. Like this. Yeah, perfectly. Really cool. Maybe like this here, up there. Yeah, looks really fine, I would say. Pretty good. And we also get this thing here. That goes right over her fist. So she can have a little blade on there. I don't know why it's hollow down there. They could easily have done it to stick it over there. I think that probably would have worked. But they didn't. Why ever? Also here, a really quick pose with both of her accessories. With that you can play around like I did. I mean, no one would ever see that on Instagram, on a picture, on anything. Even if we put a light source back there. I mean, the hand is kinda in a normal position for what she's doing. So that's pretty good. And what I've also realized, instead of Gambit, we also get not only 2 interchangeable hands. We get like 1 for each hand. We get here the flat one. Let's see if I can pull off a pose with that too. Welcome to Starbucks, what's your order? Nah, for real now. Something with a real action in there. I don't know, that looks pretty good. It's really nice to have that option. So yeah, let's move on to the big part of the video. Banshee. I'm frightened, okay? I'm really anxious. So, and here is Banshee. Why am I anxious? Why does this make me feel uncomfortable? This was mainly the reason that I bought it, mostly because we don't get fabric or cloth stuff on Marvel Legends really often. I mean, recently more often, but you know, that's not a common thing. And these wings out of plastic, you know, these will be shit. I don't have to tell you that. You know that already, I think. But yeah, let's first up focus on the articulation. Then I'll show you my concerns. We got also a vertical hinge on the head. Beautiful painted hair. Just look at that. That's insane. Really good. Really good. It doesn't really look like on camera, but they did some light shading. It looks really good. Then we also got butterfly joints. These move a little better as on the Gambit. Then we get ball joints, double jointed elbows, horizontal hinges on his fists. Here the ab crunch, swivels, double ball joints, double jointed pinless knees. Oh, moves pretty good. Swivels on the feet, vertical hinges on the feet, and also swivels on there. Pretty good, pretty good. So, how does it work? How does it fit on there? I thought they've done it way different. Thought they made it like if you would crack the torso and stick it into there. But no, they actually, and that's the stupid part. From the back side, it looks like the biggest piece of dog shit. I don't know. that's just that's fool. I got fooled, you know. That's like Lego with all these, colorful pieces on the inside of a Star Destroyer. That's the same issue. But yeah, here these pieces on the wrists are molded onto there, so these are really hard on there. These on his chest are sticked into there, so I don't know how stable these will be. And then we also have two down here. Everything is knitted onto there. I don't know how they did it. Probably tiny holes inside of there. But the problem is, I just wanted to make here the Y pose like that, and that pulls these to a super big stretch. So I might have already destroyed these a little bit. Like this, it looks pretty good. I mean, we got these gaps back here, but that's not too bad. For the most people, you can edit it out. For the most people. For the better figure photographers. But yeah, that's really hard. If I would go more up like this, I don't know, it works, but I don't want to put too much tension on it. If I would use his biceps here, it would definitely rip out, definitely. So the first pose, or the first way to just stand it there on the 360 was really hard. But also on this one, we get an accessory bag, so let's see what's about that. Okay. And as I thought, yes, we get the screamy, angry face. That's really good molded. Also with the shade effect on the hair, they really nailing that. And then we get two of these opened hands. I don't know why they always do it like that. I think these are almost the same as used on Cyclops, at least that. Yeah, that's definitely the Cyclops mold. I don't know why they couldn't just apply two of these. That would look way better, but they always have to take that more flattened hand. I don't know. Only good part is all these hands for the male figures are also on the female figures, just the female hands. Since they're all yellow in the same tone because of their training clothes, you can really simply put these on each and every figure. But yeah, let's move on. Just noticed one thing. So here's the quick pose. It looks pretty good. I actually have no clue how to pose a Banshee figure the proper way. The way they did it here on the box art is definitely not possible. Can tell you that, because if we do the arms like so, and make it overlap, we have that yellow shit here. So that is stupid that they promoted it like that. But that's not the first time Hasbro is doing it that way. They just say Stormtrooper plastic-free packaging. No, Clone Trooper it was, where they had a non-detachable helmet on the box, and then the bigger, chunkier one that is detachable. I don't know what to think about that stuff. But yeah. The other thing that I question about is, where did his beard go? Did he scream off his beard? Is that a different version of Banshee? And why would you make one screaming face that is not the same face as this here? That's stupid. That's really simply stupid. So if they would have done something like that face without the screaming and put that into that, without this one with the beard, okay, I'm okay with that. Or a screaming face with the beard on it. But that's stupid. That's really stupid. I don't know why they do these stupid ass decisions each and every, I don't know. But yeah, let's move on. Let's get this thing a rating from 1 to 10. Then we're finally finished. Okay, the rating 1 to 10. First up, another thing. Yes, these things are detachable. But the most stupid part is not on the wrists, not on the legs, just here. I mean, maybe that could do something for the figure. But it mostly probably won't. So here is the thing. I mostly bought it for the Banshee figure because I don't know where to get any else. And I've just seen him in a few comics, so I had to get him. He is one of the more like core characters, I would say. He is with Moira McTaggart, I think, in the most storylines. The little Irish man here, but I don't know. If you need these training suit versions of these figures, then you should buy these, because mostly these are on clearance. Got this for like, what was it, 50 euros? So that's almost half the price, or maybe a little lower even that. For 3 figures, that's insane, when one in Germany or around Europe normally costs 30. But the thing is, these are not definitive outfits. So Psylocke, I have to get in a normal outfit. Banshee, I have to get in a normal outfit. I mean, Gambit I already have. But the few accessories don't make it way better. Also on the Psylocke. Psylocke got almost the perfect kind of accessories, but why not vertical hinges on the hands? So if you really need the training outfits for a display shelf, danger room display, I don't know, then it would be probably pretty nice decision. Then it could look really cool, and you can get these really cheap. If you need them for the character, I don't know if that's a good decision, because you will buy them twice and triple times and I don't know, too many times. If you just collect figures, you're thinking about getting it like I did because of the Banshee, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too much money. If you get it for the price of one figure, okay, that's 2 free figures. Then it's an idea to get it. But like, they fooled us with a lot of stuff. Like, the face paint here looks not really accurate to what is promoted on the box, as well as on the Banshee figure. As I've already said, the pose or the picture that they put isn't possible like they put it. And they even blued out these tags here, made them smaller on the box, made them appear like there would be nothing sticking to it. Also on most of the Amazon pictures and stuff, because I didn't want it to believe they made a good kind of fabric on him. But this gets from me a, let me say, 4 to 5 out of 10. It's not really worth it. It's pretty okay. We get like 3 pretty good figures. I mean, the figures itself move good. We got a female figure with double jointed elbows with ball joints as shoulders. Both of these two have butterfly joints and simply the normal articulation that I want from Hasbro. But they lack of accessories. They have partly bad accessories as the second head here. So I don't know. Even with the second head, just look that slight red tone on his cheeks. And on the box, if you look, like the whole head is red, like he's screaming out everything out of his soul. I don't know which I think is better, but they shouldn't fool us with the box arts. So yeah, that was pretty much everything for today. Hope you have an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, like and subscribe for more. For now, it's finally time to say, action out.